So I've been training for over 18 years and I've been competing in men's physique for nearly a decade now. And if you've been following me in that last 10 years, you'll see that the Arnold Classic holds very dear to my heart, because in 2013, that was what gave me my pro card. So as an amateur, that's what kind of put me on the map and gave me my pro card in order to be able to compete in America and go for that Olympia title, which was always a big dream of mine. So because of that, it also gave me an avenue into America, and it became my full-time job, and it meant I could leave plumbing and do my hobby as a career, which is bodybuilding. So I have huge esteem for the Arnold Classic. And then in 2017, second biggest show in the world, if not the most prestigious show in the world, is the Arnold Classic Ohio in America. I was fortunate enough to get an invite, and for me it was all about stepping on stage and representing the UK, and obviously trying to get that elusive blue Arnold Classic leather jacket which you see Dexter Jackson, all the big guys wearing, and I always said I would love to own one of them. So that was my goal in 2017, and again I was fortunate enough to win against 40 of the best men's physique pros in the world, and I came away with first place. So again, that put me in good stead for the Olympia, where I placed second place. So the Arnold Classic, like I say, has been a huge staple in my journey so far in my career. So this brings me on to what I'm about to announce, which is I am competing in the Arnold Classic UK. It would be rude not to, because it's on my home turf, and I haven't competed in the UK for many years now, since I got my pro card actually, which was 2013, so 8 years ago. And my family, friends, people around me can't always come out to America to support me. So that's a huge thing, having my friends and family come down and support me in the UK. It's home soil, and it's the Arnold Classic, and it would be silly of me not to attempt to try and get that title. So I would have won it in Europe, in America, and then win it on my home turf in the UK. So that is the big announcement. I was going to have a year out, and if you followed me, you'd see on my social media that I'd said after the Olympia I was going to have a year out. And the reason for it is two things. Is one, I have a young family, and obviously with the whole situation at the world at the minute with the pandemic, it meant leaving, going to Dubai or Mexico, quarantining over there and being away for a long period of time, which I don't want to be a bad dad. I want to be there for my son, and I was away last year for 6 weeks and it absolutely killed me, and I lost the love for competing because of it. And as you can see at the Olympia, although I still am very grateful and I never take it for granted being on the Olympia stage, I just feel the last couple of years I've, so to speak, fell out of love with it. I've not had that hunger for it like I have in years before, and you can tell, you can see in my physique, you can see my placing, you can see I'm not evolving to how the division is going. I'm just stuck in my lane, which is not good. The industry's evolving, I need to evolve. So I wanted to have a year out, and I am having a year out from the Olympia to reassess, get the love back and see what I'm missing out on. And the Arnold Classic came at a perfect time, because for me, I would really want to do the Arnold Classic this year over the Olympia, and then it would qualify me for the Olympia next year, which means I've had a year out, give me time to grow, give me time to miss the Olympia and come back bigger and stronger, and that's the plan. So Ryan Terry is not done yet.